Hey boys and boys, I'm Hayden. It's Thursday and today the topic is support systems. Um, I'm in my kitchen cooking right now because I'm making cookies, so I'm going to talk and mix. Um, I guess my biggest support system, are the guys around here that I talk to a lot about transition and different things that have gone on with my family in the past. But my first support system was that there's a website I used to frequent, which was a self-injury support site, and in one of the off-topic forums there was a trans and alt-gender support thread. And that was one of the first places where I started talking about it. So there were a lot of guys and girls and both and neither that were really supportive and really just there to have little conversations. And that was really great because I wasn't ready to talk about it to anyone else at that point. And I just really needed someone to chat with. Um, and then I moved on. I talked to Alex a lot, Alexander, our new Wednesday boy. And I also started going to Laura's Playground, which has a chat on there too. And used to be, I don't know if there still is, I haven't been on since last year, so I can't really speak for the competency of the website anymore. But there used to be a kids trans group and an FTM group, and they have MTF groups too, and different groups for the evening, once or twice a week. And that was a really great support when I was originally working on stuff and trying to figure stuff out. And that's also how I met JT. So, yeah. And then, I don't know, I guess a lot of my friends have just all been really great about it, even if they aren't trans. I've only lost one friend to it. I've been really lucky, and she was someone that I would have lost anyways. And then one of my other kind of support systems, my mom has been kind of okay, kind of not, depending on the day, but I mean, she took me to Cleveland for top surgery with JT, and that was just really great. Even if she wasn't really okay with it, she at least came with me, and was there for it and everything. And then my dad has been pretty good too. I just if I'm having issues, I guess my biggest thing lately has been whether I'm going to go on testosterone. And I've mostly just been talking to a lot of guys in the area, and a lot of my friends, not that many of my friends, but I discuss it with my girlfriend a lot because she knows a lot of trans guys and stuff like that. And I mean, I haven't really discussed that with my mom and my dad because my mom doesn't want me to go on T. And then I have been in therapy off and on, and I'm hoping to go back to my therapist in September, because she's just really awesome, and I was really happy to find a therapist that I finally work well with. So the way I gathered these support systems, I don't know. I mean, a lot of it has been online, and I don't know, a lot of Googling and just finding all the transgender websites that also have links to different support systems. I've gotten a teeny bit of support through our gay community center here, but not as much as I should have been able to, but they're working on that. And one of the other places is I went to an LGBT conference, and that was so helpful because that was when I was first working on a lot of this stuff. and just different people that I've met. Like, I mean, I meet people at anime conventions that are trans and end up making friends with them, not because they're trans, but like just different people that I meet in different places that end up being really great resources and friends and everything. Um, yeah. So, um, and then, so, my challenge last week was to have a guest in your video, and this is my guest, Timothy. My mom isn't home, and I don't have any friends over, and yeah, so you get my cat, Timothy. He's a Devon Rex, and he's adorable, but kind of displeased that I picked him up, so I'm gonna let him go now. So yeah, questions. Caden wants to know, Caden, welcome to the channel, wants to know what are we excited about for the fall. I don't know. I'm looking forward to being back at school. Even though, like, I don't really want to leave my friends here, I just am kind of ready to go back and be able to be more independent and get anywhere I want to with public transportation. And I'm looking forward to seeing my girlfriend, because during the summer we're long distance. So I haven't seen her. I've seen her twice this summer. I'm looking forward to going back to therapy. I'm looking forward to maybe starting tea. I'm not sure yet, but we're working on it. And I'm looking forward to it cooling off a lot. So, Alex wants to know what we thought of the Adam episodes. It really rung true for a lot, especially with his mom. I mean, my mom hasn't been quite like that, but it was just really hit home, like, the way that he's been going with everything. Also, welcome to Alexander, and yeah, so my question this week is, dietarily, like, what are you? Are you vegetarian, pescatarian? Do you eat everything? Are you vegan? This is brought to you by the eggs sitting next to me. Made me think of it, since I'm making chocolate chip cookies. And I've tried to make vegan stuff before just to experiment, and it hasn't gone very well. It was like gluten-free and vegan, and brownies, and it didn't work very well at all. So I try to stick to full ingredients, or gluten-free occasionally, because my mom is gluten-free. So yeah, personally, I used to be a vegetarian, and then I went to college, and it was really hard to eat, and, like, be eating enough, and it was also really unhealthy, because I kind of lived on bread and cheese, and I've definitely cut down on the amount of cheese I eat, because I'm getting protein in other ways. So, yeah, other than the baked mac and cheese I have in my refrigerator that I made this morning. So, yeah, have a great week, and all that good stuff.